encourage every legislator to go back and ask their leaders and to ask the governor, what is the net impact cut in my district? And if it's $1,000 a kid, then let's say it's $1,000 a kid. Let's stop saying it's $100 a kid.
These are all superintendents of public schools in Wayne County frustrated with what they call misinformation about the actual cuts their districts will see, even with the latest budget proposal that reduces cuts by up to $200. They say per pupil cuts are much deeper.
If the cuts come in, we're still at between $850 and $900 in cuts with all of the various things.
For us, it was $715 per student. It'll now be $515 per student, best case scenario.
Prior to yesterday, we were faced with a $1,150 per pupil cut. After yesterday's agreement in this budget rollout that is getting all this media hype, we are now faced with approximately a $800 per pupil cut. That equates to about $9 million.
While I want to appreciate the fact that we're getting $200 less in cuts, we're still getting cut $1,000 a kid, not the $100 a kid that is being portrayed in Lansing.
I asked these superintendents of public schools in Wayne County to raise their hand if they're going to have to lay off workers, and they all raised their hands. They say when lawmakers talk of cuts of just $100 or $200 per pupil, that's not looking at all of the state cuts that vary from district to district.
The key point for us is $900 million still going out of the school aid fund to other areas when we're looking at these significant cuts, number one. Number two, $400 million being set aside in two different bank accounts while school districts are facing these cuts.
And it's even more frustrating when there's money sitting in the bank that could stop these cuts. They take $900 million from us to give to higher education, which I want higher education to be fully funded, but not with K-12 funding.
In Wayne, Kimberly Craig, Channel 7 Action News.